Hello, ladies and gents. I'm back, and I'm here to bring to you today my newest creation. This mask is called Bordello Bernadette. Bam! So sexy. The reason why this is so fantastic is because it has an antique on it, which I do from time to time. I go to antique shops and I go looking for interesting things I can put on masks to make them one of a kind. So once the thing is gone, and it's on the mask and the mask is sold, that's it. It's one of a kind. I could probably find something close to it if I scrounged around long enough, but it's kind of nice that it's one of a kind. I found a couple of really great pieces of lime leather, lime and olive toned leather, and so that's striped throughout the mask and matches the background of the cameo, the Victorian cameo that's on this mask. I've got chain all along it, some satin braided cord on the forehead and underneath the eyes, a couple of pewter roses right here and right down here. And the monocle on the mask is nice because it has no magnification on it. It's completely clear, so you can see through it, which is nice. You've got both of your eyes free. This has an incredible story to go along with it, Bordello Bernadette. I actually wanted to mention something about steampunk. So steampunk is kind of like futuristic, sort of Victorians' ideas of what future would be like and that kind of a thing. But the thing that really gets my goat is that in the Victorian era, it was crawling with inventors. People were inventing things constantly, and so essentially the future was in that era at that time. People were inventing electricity, and they were inventing photography, and they were inventing all kinds of different things. And so to me, living in that time, and if I lived in that time and I saw a photograph for the very first time, or if I listened to a radio for the very first time, that is steampunk. Because I would have no point of reference. I never would have known anything like that in the history of my life. That's the future right there in front of me. So I don't really find it terribly necessary to sort of jump into the future and create something that maybe didn't exist when there are all kinds of cool things that were being created at that time. And so Bordello Bernadette has a really amazing steampunk story that I made for it that revolves around steampunk existing right in your own backyard. So yeah, anyways, if you want to find out more about the story or read it or buy this incredible mask, check out my site, and I'll see you there.